What's going on, guys? Welcome to Fitness with Mr. Chris. We're here Mondays at noon every week, so please be sure to tune in. I want to thank you guys for tuning in now. We got a good calisthenics workout for you coming up today. It's going to be a lot of core. We're going to do some shoulder stuff, and as always, we're going to do some cool pull-ups and some different variations I got for you. So, I want to start with a warm-up. It's going to be very similar to the one that we did last week. It's something that I want you guys to start getting accustomed to. It's called a PT pyramid. So this is going to be very similar. I'll explain it again. It's going to be 1 pull-up, 2 push-ups, 3 sit-ups. All right, and we're going all the way up to, let's do 6 today. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. So you're going in multiples of 3. So again, we're starting 1 pull-up. You jot down 2 push-ups, 3 sit-ups, or some sort of core exercise. As it's less, so in the early stages when we're doing less reps, I like to do a little bit harder of a workout on my core, and as we bump up those numbers like 15 or 20 reps, I'll do more sit-ups or something that's a little bit easier until you build up to that strength. Alright, so I encourage you guys to work out alongside me. Today I'm using just some parallel bars, which are kind of like bars or tubes that are just a few inches off the ground. It's going to help me out with a couple of my workouts. And then just a traditional bar or a door jam if you guys have one for pull-ups, anything like that will work for today. Alright, let's get started. Got to get warmed up, get that heart rate going, get a sweat going. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9. We're going all the way up to 6, 12, 18. Here we go. Remember, touch that chest every time you pull up. 1, 2. Alright, 2, 4, 6. Here we go. 1, 2. Remember, we're going 4. 4. So it's important I'm keeping my lower back. 5, 6. You shouldn't be able to put your hand underneath your lower back. That's something very important with this exercise. You want to make sure that that lower back is staying pressed against. So you're almost in a hollow body hold. All right, 3, 6, 9. 4, 5, 6. Remember, you want to get as close to that chest touching the ground as possible. I'm doing 9 here. 1. 5. Remember, notice that lower back. 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. Touching that upper chest every time we're doing a pull-up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now that we're getting into higher reps, we're going to do something a little bit easier. Hold those legs in. We're doing 12. We're at 3, 4, 5, 6. Same rule with 5. 7. Keep that lower back tucked. Body in a hollow hold. 11. Last one. Good, we got 2 more. 5 and 6. 5, 10, 15. You want to keep these slow and controlled. Make sure you're in control the whole time. Here we go, 15. Legs up, we're doing crunches this time. I get those shoulder blades off the ground. It's that that last little extension right at the top. Instead of here, give it that last little pull at the top. You're gonna feel that really in the upper part of the abs. All right, last set, 6, 12, 18, let's get it. Remember guys, very important when you're doing push-ups. You want to go to 9 degrees or lower with those elbows, okay? Anything less than that, you're cheating yourself. Alright, last set of core. We're doing 18 reps, here we go. That one never fails. Get the blood flowing. A little sweat going. Woo. Very nice. Alright, so I encourage you guys to work out alongside with me. All you need really is just a nice open space, okay? Make sure you have water too. Alright. A lot of the workouts that we're going to be doing, I encourage you guys to do them at home. Now I know that I'm in a nice facility now, but this is something that you don't need a gym or a facility for. If you just have a traditional bar, a nice open space on the floor, anything, holds, rings, you guys can do it from anything. Alright, so let's get into it. I really want to attack that core today, so we're going to start off with just some regular planks. And I'm going to walk you guys through some different variations. So, please, I encourage you to try them along with me. Also, if you have any comments, please put them in chat. I'll be checking it frequently during the stream. Alright. So, first one we're doing, traditional plank. Give you guys a side view. You got this? Alright, we're doing 4 different progressions, and it's going to be 1 minute long with these. So, first one, the one everybody knows and loves. Forearms down, both legs out, nice straight position, that butt tucked, back rounded off, okay? Alright, here we go. We're doing 4 sets. First one's going to be a nice regular plank. 1 minute long. Get ready if you're doing it alongside. I got the clock. Here we go. Ready? Set. Up. Now, something I like to focus on is keep my fists clenched or hands down. Either one. So if you want to keep those palms face down with the sides of your hands here against the carpet, okay? It just helps me focus. I generally like to go here for more control. Alright, halfway. Remember, you want to keep this back nice and rounded, legs straight, tighten that core, nice and flat. Good. 10 seconds left. Here we go. Come on. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Nice. Alright guys, so with an exercise like this, especially if you're not familiar with doing them often, you're going to really want to build up, okay? 1 minute is a long time, especially to do 4 sets. So don't get discouraged if you can't do it. A good progression for it would be less time, obviously. So start off by trying 15 or 30 seconds, And then when that becomes too easy, you bump up that time. Now, if you can't even hold yourself like that, we're going to start with one knee down and one leg out. Like this. Try to lean forward, remember, round that back. Once that becomes too easy, then we go to the less time and bump up as you go, okay? So now for those of you that are a little bit more experienced, I'm going to show you guys some cool progressions that you can work on to hit different areas of the core, as well as challenge yourself more than just bumping up the time. Alright. So these progressions we're going to do for between 30 and 45 seconds because they're a little bit harder, so you want to bump that time down until you really get comfortable with it. Alright, first one. We're going to go, let's keep numbers safe, let's do 30 seconds. The first 15 seconds, we're going to lift one leg up. At 15, we're going to switch to the other leg, okay? Just see what it's going to look like. I'll give you a quick demonstration in case you're following along with me. So it's pretty much your traditional plank. Right here, remember, round the back, keep that button back flat. So lift the leg, just like this. Keep it nice and straight, point that toe. Alright? Halfway, flipping legs. Alright, here we go. Remember, 30 seconds, half and half. I'll let you know when we get halfway. Alright, ready? Set. Up. Remember, keep that toe pointed. Back and butt straight. Round those shoulders. Come on, we got 5 more seconds till we're switching. 4, and switch. Go right into it. Good. Remember guys, have a water bottle with you. Don't forget to take breaks if you need. In time. Very good. So that one's not too bad if you're bumping that time down, but you're really going to feel it along those hip flexors, keeping that leg up, okay? Remember, that's a little bit more advanced, so that's a good one to work on. Even if you're only getting 10 or 15 seconds total, don't worry about it. That's something that you'll get quick. Alright, take about 30-second break here and we'll get back to it. So guys, remember, Fitness with Mr. Chris, we're here Mondays at noon. Tune in every Monday for the next 6 weeks. We're going to be doing just calisthenic-based workouts. Guys, I encourage you to work out alongside me. If not, if this motivates you or helps you get started, that's the goal too. It's right here on Quest House. So you guys just tune in again every Monday at noon. We're doing this as a weekly show. And big shout out to the Warrior Factory for letting me use their facility. I am a trainer here as well, so it's and I know the boss pretty well. So big props to them. If you guys are ever in the area of Rochester, New York, please check this facility out. This is where I do all my training. So, all right, let's get to it. Now I got another progression for you. Same thing. We're gonna do about let's do 45 seconds on this one. And instead of going on our forearms now, we're gonna go up in a push-up position. So arms are gonna be nice and straight. And from here, same thing. We're gonna raise the leg, and at that same time, we're gonna raise the opposite side arm. Okay, we're doing 20 seconds each, so we'll go for 40 total. All right, so real quick, it's gonna look like this. Okay. Now this one's difficult. I'm still working on my progressions to this one. This one's very difficult, so bear with me. But I definitely want you guys to practice along with me. All right. This is great for the stabilizing muscles in your arms and legs. It's gonna keep your core nice and tight. It's gonna make that body work as one system. All right. Here we go. 20 seconds. Ready, set, up. Now we're going right into the switch, right up. Arm nice and straight, leg nice and straight. Try to keep your body and your hips facing the ground at all times. You got 10 more seconds. Come on. 7. 4. And time. Whew. Very good. Those ones are tough. As you can see, a little bit of shakiness. That's fine. That's normal. Once you build up those stabilizing muscles, that shakiness is going to get less and less. So stick the course. They will get easier as you go. That's why we call them progressions. So you got to progress up to it. All right. Take a second here. That's enough for our first exercise there. So get some water in you if you don't have one. You see, I got a nice little sweat working. Whew. Alright guys, for our next workout, furniture sliders. Believe it or not, this is something you just get from Home Depot, probably Rite Aid, any one of those places. It's something that like if you have to move a couch, pop it under the leg and you just slide it. So that's the whole idea. It's something that's very easily slidable on carpet. So what I'm doing with this, I'm going to do pike raises. Now usually you should have 2 of them to make it a little bit harder. I'm going to use 1 today. Again, this is a huge core exercise, so we're really going to blast that core today. Definitely something that you need nice and strong when you start putting your body in as one unit, okay? So once you guys are using that body, arms, legs, core all at the same time, it's going to bring everything together. Alright, so, slider, a pike raise. If you guys aren't familiar, a pike looks like this. So it's when you're really crunching that core together, bringing that butt up, and again, the whole idea is to squeeze that core. So, with this, I'm going to put one of my feet on here, and it's just going to slide on the floor. Okay, I'm going to start in the plank form, slide those feet up into a plank, hold for 2 seconds, go back down. Alright, I'm doing 10 of them. Alright, here we go. How we do this side? Alright, so with that opposite foot, I'm just holding it right next to it, okay? Alright. Now, if these are a little bit too difficult for you, that's fine. I'll do the first set my way, and then I'll show you guys a progression that you can do before, okay? So it's a little bit easier, but it's going to build those same muscles so you can progress to do something like this. Alright, here we go. 10 of them. One more and switch feet. See, I'm switching my feet. I'm doing that left leg on the slider now. Same thing, we're doing 5 more. Last one, here we go. Very good, very good. Alright, so again, that's hitting this top part of your core. So as you pull up, you're really going to squeeze. As hard as you can, hold it for a 2 count, back down into a plank position. Guys, we're doing 4 sets of 10. We did our first set of 10, we got 30 more reps over 3 sets, okay? Yeah, Jay, this definitely is tough stuff. So LL Cool J in the chat, these are not easy exercises. Again, these are something that you need to progress to. So, as I do an exercise, I'm going to show you guys a lesser progression, okay? So for that exercise right there, we're gonna do pike holds without the slider, okay? So here, we're gonna hold and release. Hold and release. Hold. And now something very important about this exercise is as you're hiking, you gotta squeeze that core together. That's the whole exercise, that you've gotta flex those abs and really engage so that you're getting that motion, okay? All right, here we go. Second set. Remember, we're doing 4 sets. This is our second one of 10. Here we go. So for me, I'm gonna use the slider. If you guys watching at home, remember, just do your pike holds and release. Pike holds, hold it for 2 seconds, really engage that core. All right, here we go. Remember, I'm switching feet every 5 reps. I'm switching. Two more. Alright guys, remember again, those are not easy workouts, okay? As you can tell, I've got a nice good sweat going. I'm getting my heart rate up. I'm really isolating those muscles that I want today. So, some water. Guys, please, this is my first season of doing stuff, so if you have any questions, comments, please throw them in the chat. I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your interaction. So, as I'm working out, I'll be checking chat daily, or every couple minutes. So please put your stuff in the chat. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong. And this is something we can talk about and work through together. All right? So Kylie, so she's asking about bodybuilding versus trying to stay nice and lean for females. So all of these exercises are what we call calisthenic workouts. So it's gonna keep that lean muscle. You're not gonna get real big and bulky. So if that's your goal, then you should go watch some bodybuilding or weightlifting. This is calisthenics. This is gonna be the lean muscle, yet you're gonna be stronger than a lot of those bodybuilders when it comes to manipulating your own body weight. So for Kylia's question, these exercises are perfect for what you want to do for lean muscle. Follow along to the progression. So I'm doing a lot more of the higher skill progression. For someone like yourself, if you wouldn't consider yourself to that level, the lower progressions are something that you would want to stick to. So the planks on your forearms, both legs out like we did earlier, or just pike holds, hold it for as long as you can, and then take 3 sets of that. All right, back to it. We got 2 more sets. Something you want to notice is I'm not going, when I'm on my way back down, I'm not getting this or this. All right, I'm nice and straight. I'm pulling up right into that V or that pike position, okay? All right, here we go. 2 more sets. Halfway. Good. All right, take legs. So these do require a little bit of flexibility. Again, guys, I'm just using a carpet mover or a carpet slider, something, something that slides real easily against the floor here. So you get them at Home Depot, any of your furniture stores like that should carry them. Really great tool for working out. Alright, we got one more set coming up. Guys, please, let me see some comments in the chat. I'd love to answer some questions for you. Anything that you guys have for me, like I said, I'd be happy to answer. So, something that's very hot right now is the Ninja Warrior or calisthenics-based training. Search Ninja Warrior training facility or obstacle training park, something along those lines, and try to find a gym like this near you. So if we can get a pan of over here. So I'm not sure if you guys can see too well here, but this gym consists of all obstacle-based training. So I will show you, I end all my videos with a quick little obstacle demonstration or two. So just so you guys can see what I'm training for. My name's Chris Vantuzzo, and I'm going to be an American Ninja Warrior. I'm actually competing next weekend, so I'm getting my last minute training in. I'm helping you guys with yours, so it's a lot of some great stuff going on. Stay tuned. Fitness with Mr. Chris, Mondays at noon every week. So for the next 6 weeks, I'll be here Mondays at noon. Be sure to tune in. Let's get to this last set though. We got 10 more reps. We've already done 30. Remember, we're doing pike holds. Alright, here we go. Guys, one more thing too. Something holding all that weight on your wrists, you want to be sure to stretch them out. So we're going this way. Now what I'm going to do is put my wrists, or the tops of my hands down, and lean back. Okay, that's going to be a good stretch. Same thing here. Get a nice circular motion, go and put that weight on those wrists. Try to get those ligaments and tendons nice and stretched out, okay? And this will help as we progress and move on. So as you guys do this, you're going to stretch those naturally. Alright, here we go. 5 and 5, 5 each leg. Follow along. Last one, we're switching sides. 2, 3, 4, last one. 5. Oh, very nice. Alright, so we're good with that. We got about 2 more exercises. We're about halfway through the stream. Again, I appreciate you guys viewing, following along. Put your comments in the chat. I'll be checking it every few minutes. Yeah, and thank you, Jay, for pointing that out in the chat. If you guys don't have a slide or anything right now, even just your socks on the regular carpet, that'll work great. I'd encourage not doing it too much though. You might wear out the soles of your socks or where the balls of your feet are, but definitely a great immediate fix to the problem for sure. Alright, let's see what else I have for you today. So we've been really attacking that core so far. Let's mix in some pull-ups. This is an exercise that I try to do every single day. If you can do 50 pull-ups, 50 push-ups, 100 push-ups, I mean anything that you guys can do, make sure you're doing your push-ups and your pull-ups. The 2 most important things, we're pulling and we're pushing, alright? Don't even have to think about it in terms of muscle groups. Just make sure you're pushing, make sure you're pulling, alright? So, since we're really hitting that core today, I'm going to do a different little variation of a pull-up. Now it's still the same motion on your upper body. Your lower body is where we're going to change up a little bit just so that we're engaging that core just a little bit more. Alright. So we're going to pull up grip, which means my palms are facing out. Okay, chin up is when your palms face you, pull up, face out. So I'm going to pull up grip. And just to start, I'm going to keep my knees up. Okay, so instead of doing a full L-sit where my heels are going to be facing the camera, I'm going to be doing just my knees up. And now, you know what, just so you guys can see a little bit better, I'm going to do the switch grip. So I'm going to have one hand facing left, one hand facing right, and I'm going to do them parallel with the bar, okay? So, it's going to look like this. Now remember, we're putting those knees up. We're going both sides. Okay, so the key is you want to get your chin above that bar on both sides, okay? Here we go. We're doing 10 pull-ups. Again, this is more of an elite rep count, so if you guys want, start with 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you can get. Just make sure you're getting them on both sides. If you want to do a higher rep and you can't, that's fine. Do as many as you can. Drop down, take 10 seconds, hop back up there until you get to that rep count. Just keep repeating that process. All right, here we go. We're doing 3 sets of 10 on these, all right? So 5 each side. Here we go. Knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? Something to notice again, keeping those legs in a nice chair position. Alright, so you want to make your body in a nice chair position. Again, I'm touching that opposite shoulder, throwing that chin above the bar. Alright, about another 15 seconds, we'll do our second set. Remember, we got 2 more sets coming, so 20 reps total if you can get them. If not, bump that rep count down. Make sure you're getting the full thing that you set out to, okay? Even if you gotta drop down, shake it out for 10 seconds, hop back up there and start banging them out. Alright, here we go. Remember, we're doing 10, 5 each side. So before I had my right hand closer to me, left hand farther away on the bar. Now I'm going to switch them, okay? You want to make sure that you're hitting both sides. Even though it's just a minor tweak, you don't want one side getting stronger or used to something, so you got to make sure that you're switching it up. Alright, here we go. Now we get those knees up. Chair position, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alright, we got one more set coming up in about 30 to 45 seconds. So today we're really going for that strengthening, alright? So we're going a little bit higher of a rep count, but more rest time, so we make sure we're getting every set. Later on in the series, you'll see we really want to bump that heart rate up. And that's going to get you winded and get that endurance up. It's a little something called Tabata. It's a form of working out where it's all time-based, not rep-based. And they're repetitive, fast motion. So it could be pull-ups, push-ups, anything where it's not a certain rep count, so you're not doing a certain number, you're going for a certain time. So you'll see us start to work that in later on in the series as well. Alright, let's see chat. You guys talking to me? Come on, nobody's talking to me. I feel lonely. Somebody, at least say hi. Say hi, Mr. Chris. Come on, put it in the chat. Let me see something. I don't want to hear from LL Cool J anymore. He's doing his part. Come on, somebody else say what's up in the chat. I'm a friendly guy. I like to go out, you know, I like to work out. Come on now. Gotta work hard, play hard. All right, last set, here we go. All right, so since I'm only doing 3 sets, that's an odd number, right? So as I was saying, you gotta switch your hands. Well, there's no 4th set to make sure I switch. So halfway through, I'm gonna do a little pull and switch my hands, okay? It's a little bit more of a ninja workout, but we'll get to that later. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start with my right hand closer. Remember, legs in and out, nice chair position with your body and your legs. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right. Wow, those lats are feeling good after that set. All right, so we've hit core nice and strong. We got our lats, a nice good little burn going. Again with those biceps. I'm gonna do, I know we've been doing kind of more elite calisthenics workouts, so I'm gonna work in a tricep workout. It's gonna be more of one of the earlier progressions for you guys. These are called parallel bars. Now, something like this, you can use here, you can use dumbbells at a gym. So if you take the dumbbells and you stand them up on the flat parts, you can press your hands on the tops of them, that works. I like parallettes, especially because we have them here. But this is not, you don't need to have to use these. Alright. So now, if you guys are familiar with something called a dip, generally it's on a bar that's a little bit higher so that your legs can fall through, and it's going to be a press like this. Alright, so with this exercise, what I want to do, we're going to do just solid holds, okay? We're going to just hold ourselves up, engage that tricep muscle as you're holding. In the next couple sets, you'll see I'll start working some core into it, and a little bit of shoulders as well, okay? So for the first set though, we're just gonna feel it out, get a good feel for the bars here. Now you want them to be just about shoulder width, okay? So, nice comfortable distance apart to grab it. All right, here we go. So let's do 30-second hold. All right, but remember, we're engaging that flex the whole time. So we're gonna hold them nice and straight, focus on hitting that tricep. Here we go, 30 seconds. All right, knees up, get a little bit of a lean forward. Remember, we're doing 30 seconds, all right? Engage those triceps, feel that grip, squeeze that bar. We got 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5. One time. Alright, so that exercise isn't too bad. That's more of just a feel out, engage those muscles, get them a little bit warmed up. We haven't used those as much today. Alright. Now, next. This one's a lot more difficult. It's really going to engage that core, just like we've been going with the common theme today. So, very similar. Same thing, I'm going to hold up. Instead of keeping my legs underneath me, I'm going to bring my knees up. And if that becomes too easy, you're going to bring your feet out as well. So we're going to hold that L position. I'll show you. Alright. Here we go. This one we're going to shoot for 15 seconds. This is a lot more difficult, okay? Alright. Ready. Remember, arms straight. I'm holding them nice and straight. And I'm going to bring my knees up, okay? Remember, try to keep that chair position like we just had. All right, here we go. 15 to 20. Here we go. Ready? Up. Got it. Come on, I'm going 20. Here we go. 10 more. One time. Guys, this exercise is difficult, okay? You're really gonna feel it right back here. Alright, so if it begins to hurt a little bit, that's good. It means that you're working it. If you feel something that shouldn't feel, obviously stop what you're doing, and that goes for any workout, okay? Now, this one, it's a hold. So your muscles are gonna be, you might feel your arms start to shake. Again, with time and progression, that'll go away. So just stick the course, keep training hard, stick to the progressions, all right? If that's too difficult, remember, just hold those legs underneath you, keep that press. All right, guys, so what I'm thinking is we'll go for probably about another 5 more minutes. Head over to some obstacles. I'll show you guys some cool stuff. We'll do a quick little, Q&A. If you guys have any questions during or after, please put them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them. I appreciate you guys viewing so far. Again, it's Fitness with Mr. Chris. I'm right here on Quest House page. I'll be here Mondays at noon. All right, and then we're gonna do. I think we rerun the episode as well, just in case you missed it, on Thursdays at 6. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We do full obstacle course run through here at the Warrior Factory, and it'll be Thursdays at around 7:30. So if you guys are interested in getting involved with American Ninja Warrior, or even just turning your life around, getting fit, trying something new, stepping out of your comfort zone, highly recommend this. It's such a fun sport. The community is the best part though. Everybody's the most encouraging. If you can't do something, they'll give you tips on how to beat it. So definitely check out obstacle parks or Ninja Warrior training facility, obstacle training, and communities near you. See if you got one. All right, last set. Here we go, guys. This one's gonna be a lot more difficult. I'm going full L-sit. I struggle with these ones. All right, so bear with me a little bit. I'm going full extension. I'm gonna lean. You're gonna notice I'm gonna lean back just a little bit and bring those legs up. The more that you lean and the more those legs come up, the harder it becomes. So just something to keep in mind. Remember, we're doing about 10 to 15 seconds here. Come on. Come on, Mr. Chris. Let me get some encouragement in the chat. It's a tough one. All right, here we go. Ready, set, up. Come on, let's go for 15. 4, 3. So you can see my arms are a little shaky there. Like I said, guys, I'm still practicing this stuff too. It's a constant progression. You should be constantly getting better every week. So this is all stuff that I'm still working on, and this is why I want to share with you guys so we can all progress together, okay? Whew! Wow. That's a good one. I definitely encourage you guys to try it. Again, if we can get a shot on... I'll do it right here. So if you've got like a chair or the edge of a table or something like that, that's a little bit lower. What you want to do, grab a bar, anything like this. This is a great progression. Feet out, right there. Hold it. One leg up, hold it. Same thing, guys. Anytime you've got that stuff working, you gotta just practice somehow by taking less weight off. So have your feet on the ground, one foot on the ground, no feet on the ground, legs out. Those are all progressions to get to that elite calisthenics level. All right. Let me see what time we got here. Got about 3 more minutes. Since we got a second, I'm going to show you guys some straight bar dips. Just one. I'm not going to do a whole set, but just a cool exercise as well. If you've got a straight bar like this one, can you get a shot of this? So guys, this is where I do a lot of my workouts right here. Regular bar. It's 1.5 inches thick, or 2 inches, one mistake. Alright. Now, going back to muscle ups and everything like that, obviously this will come, but on a high bar, you're going to have to figure out some way to get up and over it. I'll muscle up, but I mean, you guys can use a bungee cord to climb up there, whatever you want to do. So, it's a great tricep exercise. We get up here, pull up, alright, and it's the same thing, going lower chest, up, lower chest, up. So you see my legs start to come underneath the bar a little bit to balance myself out, and back up straight, okay? Something like that's really fun. Gets you a good exercise. It also looks cool in the gym. You have people checking out like, oh, what's that guy doing? So that's always a fun part about working out and making sure that you're doing some cool stuff. So, all right. I got some pretty cool obstacles to show you guys today. We'll do
9 minutes of battery left.
Perfect. All right, guys, and just a quick heads up. Looks like we're running low on our battery for our camera, so if we do cut out unexpectedly, I'm sure that's what it is. So again, this is only my second stream, guys, so bear with us while we kind of work out the kinks and the bugs, and make the viewing experience awesome for you guys. Let me check the chat real quick while we're getting ready to move. Alright, so for Kylia asking about putting out, progression videos or stuff where you guys have certain equipment that I'll be using that is in the near future. We're working on it now. Like I said, this is only my second stream, so give me some feedback. Let me know how